Hi there. Welcome back to Being Your Ray. And for today's episode, I want to talk about wasted potential. And it came to my mind after I was having a conversation with a friend who was talking about this person both of us knew, and extremely talented, good at studies and things like that, and someone who got the best scores as well in college but did not receive the kind of placements she deserved and had to go on LinkedIn trying to find a job herself and all of that, yada, yada, yada. And I could only think of how much this person can do with their lives and how much capable they are. But yeah, the direction that we often end up putting most effort in does not translate into the kind of results that it should be giving in the first place. And I know there are a lot of people who still work very hard at college. And of course, this is keeping aside professions like doctors and anything technical that really involves a lot of theoretical knowledge. I feel most of what we've been taught in college is fully, like, quite a lot of it is outdated and it's not helping us in our jobs at all. So, yeah, this person completely shifted fields and went into tech. We were studying pharmacy and then she got a role in a different department, and yeah, that's how she had to start her learning curve once again. But what about all the nights that she worked hard on her papers and like, it's not easy getting a pharmacy degree as well. You need to really put in all your heart and soul to get to the top levels. And yeah, I just feel in life in general, when we put so much into something and get little to nothing out of it, it is not our desired place to be in. And you need to somehow ask yourself, is this thing worth my effort, energy, attention in the first place? Like, what am I even going to get out of it? So, when I think of, just for an example, coming to college, I know of like few things for the fact that I'm not going to get the best return in terms of money, but I might have the best experiences with the people that I enjoy having conversations with who are smarter than me, who look at world differently. So yeah, my definition of college is different, and that is where I can focus my energy on and not really focus on the other negative aspects of it. But yeah, if I am putting all my time and energy in getting the best grades and being at the top of my class, the least I can expect is good enough placement from my college. But yeah, that isn't the case. And by good enough, I mean at least an internship that has competitive salaries, or at least at a place where I can learn and there is a lot of exposure in terms of the expertise it requires, the managers you get to learn from, and all of those things. But if I'm not getting that in the first place, what was the point of all of this effort that I spent my years in? And at the same time, when I look at things that I only did for maybe a month or so, like that is meditation for me. I Not even a month, just take 5 to 10 minutes. If I do that, the kind of results that you get out of it are immense. Like, I can't imagine if there was a college structure in place where we were supposed to meditate 4 years continuously for 8 hours a day. I cannot even imagine what that person can do with their lives, because the level of impact it can bring to you within 5 or 10 minutes is more than what my entire life looks like and all the lies that I've lived. So, yeah, it makes me realize that my time is so precious, and when I put it on the right kind of things, I don't just get optimal results, but those are the ones that really blow my mind with the kind of impact it has on me personally, emotionally, financially, on all levels. So, why would I not choose this over other things? And that's when everything related to wasted potential comes into the picture, because you know you could be so much more and build a beautiful life out of yourself, but because of lack of guidance, lack of community support, lack of importance given to these things in the first place, it became an impossible thing to reach, because now you had to gain all of those insights by yourself, stand for what brings you results by yourself, and yeah, keep choosing it over and over just by yourself, because you know how much it matters to you. And that's the one thing I need to keep reminding myself, that even if I'm putting 30 minutes to 1 hour of my day towards these practices, I know it is going to give me the kind of satisfaction and results that no other activity can even come close to. And I have very strong opinions about working long hours and working hard, because again, I just feel like it is downplaying on your potential. It is wasting your potential for something that gives you little to no output, which is why I was so against college and the structure that it comes with for the longest time. Because 3 to 4 years of constantly grinding for something in the hopes that it will help you excel in your career is the kind of scam I haven't come across yet. Yeah, like the level of it is still very baffling to me. And of course, you can't just stop at bachelor's. So you go ahead with master's as well, which is like another 5 to 6 years of your life. And if you take a drop or two, it's 7 to 8 years. And all of that not being paid, just trying to give your everything to this one thing for your career. And yeah, only like 10% of us make through, like, get out of it with decent amount of money, life, work life balance, not hampering our relationships. And even then, I don't feel everyone gets the place that they truly deserve. But yeah, I just cannot wrap my head around how that's just injustice to me. And kudos to everyone who's being able to do that and really enjoys it. I genuinely respect you a lot, and I'm not trying to question that. It's just for people like me who did not feel like this thing landed anywhere. I can't help but think of the part where I had to abide by the rules and accept it as my own. And it's only now that I realize that no one's responsible for my growth or what I do with my life. I need to be aware enough. I was unaware of it. I did not have a mind of my own. And yeah, that is my problem. I need to look after it. But I still want to be vocal about it so that no one who gets into that situation feels like they're done for life and anything that they do won't make any sense because they've put all of their energy into this one thing that sucked the soul out of them. And now it's all the more difficult to put your heart into something else. So, yeah, to all of you who feel like you wasted your potential and you don't know what will bring you, like what will be deserving of your effort, I think that is the question we need to ask. Is this act deserving of my effort? And you'll know that within a few weeks or months of trying that particular thing. It's the act itself that shows you the answers, and it's not the destination. And I know I keep saying this, but I still would like to emphasize that if you're not feeling happy or motivated or like getting enough output out of an act, don't expect it to be any better when you reach the top. Because, firstly, even to reach the top, you will have to keep repeating the act. And secondly, it might not be equal to the effort that you put in. And I genuinely believe you need to keep doing things that feel effortless to you in order to feel like this thing is deserving of my effort. Okay, no, I did not frame that right. I'm so sorry. I took a long pause. I should have written this thing down, but I'm genuinely sorry. I felt like I would lose my train of thought, and I just did not want that. But I hope you'll get it. Please don't come at me for this. I'm like, it's 10 p.m. right now. I haven't slept well yesterday, but yeah, I just felt like recording this particular thing because I've been in that situation so many times. This will also be like a good episode for me to come back to myself as well. So, yeah, I hope it gives you some clarity on where you need to put your effort, and if the places that you are putting your time, energy, effort, attention into are even worth it in the place. Have they brought you any sort of results in terms of productivity, happiness, learning, excitement, any of it, money, meaningful money? And if you've heard my previous episode, you know what I'm talking about. If that's the case, you can also include service in it, result wale part mein. So yeah, if those things are happening, then I feel like yeah, it's deserving of your effort. But otherwise, most things I don't think so. And we are spending pretty much all of our days doing the things that don't deserve our effort. So why not make space for the ones that really do deserve your time, attention, energy, and effort? So, yeah, that's it for today. If you made it this far through my chaotic train of thought, thank you so much for listening. I'll do better with time. I promise. Please stick by. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.